Hello, my name is Horacio and I'm a coach for React GraphQL Academy. And here I want to show you a little bit of what you can expect from one-day workshop that we're gonna do pretty soon in Barcelona. So this is the outline where we break down the whole day. Is a one-day workshop, so we're gonna break it down into 3 different sessions. The first one is modern JavaScript, the second one is thinking in React, and the third one is routing and data fetching. So the first one is that the main goal of this session is to normalize all the knowledge that we have around JavaScript, because we are all professional developers, JavaScript developers. So we're gonna cover modern JavaScript for React. Of course, this is pretty focused to React. There are plenty of other features about JavaScript, the new version of JavaScript that you can learn, but this is pretty focused on what you're gonna use on the next sessions. So it's gonna be covering a lot of things that we're gonna use for React. So it's ES6 and beyond, arrow functions, class syntax, and template literals or template strings. We're gonna cover what the structuring is and how to use them, the full parameter, how to implement those, and use the rest operator and the spread operator. Those are pretty good features in order to make your function declarations pretty simple. Then iterators and functional programming, we're gonna cover a little bit, a hint of what functional programming is, that I think it's pretty important to take advantage of all the power of React. Also, we're gonna cover what a module, JavaScript module is, what promises are, and also ES6 exercise, because on each session we have a 45 to 50 minute presentation with some slides, and then an hour and a half of just coding, maybe 2 hours sometimes. So it's pretty hands-on. So you listen to the session, and then you start coding and learn by doing. This is something really important for our learning methodology. So the next session will be thinking in React. Here we're gonna cover what is imperative programming and declarative programming, and how to shift from imperative to declarative. Also, we're gonna cover what componentization means, what is composition also, because it's pretty useful and it's pretty powerful on React. And we're gonna see the building blocks of React, what is props versus state, what is a class component versus a function component, and also what is the one-way data flow and how to use them. What are the main principles or the main ideas around those concepts. And then we're gonna cover what the virtual DOM is, and how to use JSX and what is it. And then we're gonna just start building React components and using elements and creating instances of our components. And then of course at the end you're gonna build an exercise. We're gonna do a Facebook Messenger clone. So it will be really fun. And then the third session and the last one for the day will be routing and data fetching. So here we're gonna cover what React Router is. React Router is the routing library that we're gonna use with React. It's one of the most popular router libraries out there. We're gonna explain you how to use them and what are the main principles about declarative routing, because they introduce this concept into the React ecosystem that is super powerful. Also, we're gonna cover what the component lifecycle are, and then we're gonna cover also data management. That is pretty important to structure and make a good application architecture to help you isolate and create components that only do one thing and do it well. We usually have early bird discounts for people, so make sure you check that out. And yeah, hope this will be helpful. And again, this is not only for the workshop in Barcelona. This will apply to any one-day React Foundation workshop that we do in React GraphQL Academy. So make sure you check that out. Here you can see all the locations that we're in: London, Amsterdam, Berlin, Barcelona, Paris, and Lisbon. So if you're in one of those cities, Please subscribe to the newsletter, because we are always sending you information about the new workshops that we are doing, not only about React but also GraphQL. That is an amazing technology that it's coming really hard into our ecosystem, into our community. So hope this was helpful, and see you on the next course. Bye.